when you talk about that and you talk about how these lawyers, you're disgusted with the lawyers, that's your own profession.
Case,
You know,
frankly.
so last session, was it last session? Yeah, last session I was served with a lawsuit regarding a tweet that I made, and I was sued by an individual in Parker County, and I hired great counsel and asserted my TCPA defenses and have won at every stage, have been awarded my attorney's fees at every stage, which now are totaling nearly $300,000 that I've had to pay. That that my insurance company is helping me with at the appeals court level, but I'm still wrapped up in that lawsuit over 2 years later, and I will never be able to recover my attorney's fees from the woman who sued me.
Yeah.
Ever. In fact, she has said that she's judgment proof, and yet I've had to spend now over $300,000 defending myself on that lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly on the lawyer,
Yeah,
you're onto something.
I am onto something.
Yeah, lawyers are ethically required to investigate the facts before filing a suit and confirm for themselves that the facts have merit, such that the suit meets the prima facie standard of a case and that they can go forward and do it. If they don't do that, or if they investigate it and ignore it because they're getting paid a lot of money to bring that suit, okay, they are engaging in an ethical violation.
My attorney, I got sanctions against him, and you know what he did? He turned around and sued me, the law firm, and the state district court judge in federal court.
Well, at the end of
So I get you. I think we're all
disbarment.
agreeing here, but it's turning into in many cases it's a cartoon. It's turning into a circus, and it's not meant to be. There's many other cases just like mine of people who are not here today, are not able to testify, are not able to travel here, don't hold this microphone and the blessing of having this opportunity to speak out like I have, that I'm speaking on behalf of. They are dealing with this in real time now. Mr. Saldana, I've got you here, George Saldana, on behalf of yourself, registered for the bill. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I just kind of want to jump in real quick and give my little pro se two cents. Chairman Leach, I sympathize with you. $300,000 takes away from your
I'm not
family.
asking for sympathy, but
Well,
thank you.
I
really
understand, but $300,000 taken from anybody, I mean, it's pretty bad. And so when you talk about that and you talk about how these lawyers, you're disgusted with the lawyers, that's your own profession. And I'm looking from an outsider. I'm looking from the guy that's in the trenches fighting to be a part of my son's life. And that's why I've been here 12 hours. And so when you have the perversion of the scales of justice coming from its own profession and it's not being reported, we have the Texas Lawyers Creed. And just like they were saying, you know, these lawyers are supposed to do a background check on their client and then proceed as necessary. And that's not what we're seeing in family courts across the state of Texas. So as being a social media content creator, I'm starting to report some of the issues that we're seeing in our family courts. And there's some of these judges in Harris County that have just denied and blocked us. And so we've been bringing that to everyone's attention, that these elected officials are blocking the public from commenting on their pages to expose some of the things that are going on in their courts, limiting my First Amendment right. So we have these Democrat judges in Harris County that are telling the public, hey, everything is great. We're not backlogged anymore. And that's not what we're seeing in the trenches. Again, I've been in there 8 years in family court trying to get through final trial on a simple enforcement turned into a modification. And so me reporting this, am I going to be a target of a slap lawsuit? Because I don't have $300,000, right? I do think I do my due diligence in trying to report what I see correctly. But this is something I just needed to jump in and give say what I need to say. So thank you.
We're glad you stuck in with us. Thank you for your testimony. Ron Blue.